Start by asking each of you to say and spell your name, please.
My name is Kaimi Hermosura. That's Kaimihermosura.
I'm Kaiulani Mahuka, K-A-Okina-I-U-L-A-N-I.
Say it again.
Kaiulani Mahuka.
Okay. And
I'm Jesse Steele, spelled Jessestele.
that's so much easier. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
So let me ask, what is your interest in this issue?
I'll go first. Well, I'm actually a lineal heir to the land also, and I specify in celestial navigation and cultural sites, and I work with various organizations to promote the Hawaiian culture, also the Hawaiian religious side of things and the spirituality. So I'll speak about our rights as a Native Hawaiian tenant or as a Kanaka to access these sacred sites. And
There are sacred sites in
there
there.
are many sacred sites in here, and some of them, aren't. Some of them don't have the best history because some of them, at a certain time and point, became sacrificial for the time of our history. But all these sacred sites are very important for the sustainability and for the production of food, not just for Hawaii but Earth. And that was the Kingdom of Hawaii's mission, was to share food that's healthy, beautiful, and organic without all these pesticides and everything for the whole world, yeah. And also for celestial navigations and celestial bodies where the stars rise and set, and certain things are placed. And the Hawaiians are really high tech in their technology as an ancient people, where they understood the cosmos. They have names and navigation and sailing across the world, but also magnetics, and then being able to cross these magnetics and understanding things that we don't really understand today.
So this land, you were saying this road, you used to drive along this road and see the ocean from here.
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, as children, this was the highway. There's on Kauai one way in and one way out. But we could see the ocean. And most of what you see today, including the plants, especially the plants, the berms, they were all brought here, put here to block the ocean view so that it could be sold. It raises the value of the farmland.
And your, as far as the lot, as a Native Hawaiian, you would say these are lands that can't be sold.
Well, I'm not a Native Hawaiian. That is a state of Hawaii term imposed upon us. I'm a Kanaka Maoli. A native tenant is the correct legal terminology for our people. We are native tenants or native inhabitants of this still sovereign Hawaiian kingdom, which is illegally occupied by the United States military-industrial complex.
So you don't accept that Hawaii is a state?
No, it can't be sold. Also, under our legal system here in Hawaii, there's Hawaii revised statutes that protect kuleana lands. As long as there's heirs to the land land is under allodial title, meaning it's unalienable to be sold. And in the case where there are no more heirs, all the heirs have died off, OHA, Office of Hawaiian Affairs, is supposed to take control of those lands to be held under trust until such time that a Native Hawaiian governing entity is put in effect that can take control of these trust lands to be held under the Hawaiian families forever, under our stewardship and under our management. And the fact that that the whole reason King Kamehameha III created kuleana lands was to protect from scenarios like this from happening. So they wanted to make sure that every Hawaiian family had a place here in Hawaii they could call home. And so now, of course, Zuckerberg is coming in with his millions of dollars, but
And he's not the first.
when it really comes down to it, to displace all these families and Hawaiian families from the land, it's actually an act of genocide. It's to take people and to take Hawaiians and strip them of their cultural identity, of their lifestyles, take their lands away from them. It's war crimes. So Mark Zuckerberg, he's straight up committing war crimes on our people. Under the Fourth Geneva Conventions, it's war crimes that is being committed upon our people.
So it's a struggle that has a long history, though. You're saying long before Mark Zuckerberg arrived here.
In 1893, the sugar plantation owners and pineapple plantation owners conspired with the United States military to overthrow our queen, Lili'uokalani, at gunpoint, threat of killing every single Hawaiian. She yielded her throne and later protested. In June, we just went to the Department of State, 119 years to the day, and refiled her letter of protest at the Department of State. Today, Hawaii's true political status is an illegally occupied sovereign country. We are illegally occupied by the United States military-industrial complex.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very
Mahalo
good.
nui.
Okay.
Aloha.
Okay.
Mahalo.
Great.